I'm with Jim Daly, and you're with Focus on the Family. And as far as the health care bill goes, how do you think the life issues are going to be affected when they try to push this through?
Well, it's hard to tell right now because we don't really know what the bill is. So I think one thing that I'm encouraged by is that a lot of people across the spectrum agree that taxpayer dollars should not be used for abortion, even on the left. I mean, there are some people there that are saying that wouldn't be ethically appropriate. I want to believe in that. I want to believe that fair-minded people could come together and say that's not a good thing to do. And so I would like to see in the final bill, from our perspective, obviously, that there's a well-stated, exception that taxpayer dollars will not be used for abortion. That's what we need in whatever form shows up.
Well, and like you said, it's hard to tell, but there have been a number of proposals and amendments that were trying to say, if you're going to push this through, then at least say that it's not going to fund health care, and they've turned them all down. Doesn't that give us an indicator?
Well, it does give us an indicator, but again, I think we want to, talk in good faith with these folks, and I think we want to certainly believe that we can agree on the fact that we don't want to use taxpayer dollars to kill children. And I think there is a broader coalition than just the right that agree with that. I think the issue of life is gaining great ground in our culture, and people understand that we don't want to have a culture of death. And so I think we can appeal to those on both sides of the aisle that would agree that that needs to be explicit language in that bill that would prevent that. And we hope that's the outcome.
And as far as Focus on the Family goes, what can you say, encourage people out there maybe looking for life issues with your organization? Where would they go to find out more about that?
We can go to focusonthefamily.com, and our website will have information there, or citizenlink.com, and we'll have all the information there to follow this debate and hopefully influence it as well.
Now, do you see, last question, right now with everything going on the way it is, obviously with the Tea Parties, there's a lot of energy going in the community, in the country. Do you see a sort of a coming together of pro-life and your average citizen in this country who's conservative perhaps, doesn't want to see taxes increased? We push life and liberty, and I think we're seeing a connection of that. Do you get that feeling?
I think there is a connection there. I would caution us not to overstate it, though. I think it's almost like we've had a couple of good innings in the baseball game, but we got to make sure it's not simply because of the designated hitters that have come to the plate. So I think when it comes to our issues of life and liberty, we need to stay the course and not be, dulled down by perhaps those that are fiscal conservatives that may muddy the playing field for us. So I'd say stay true to the course and make sure our issues are the reason people are coming out.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Pleasure. Take care.
All right.